You call them the Vengeanced. For those of us that they've saved from the curse of the undead, we call them salvation.
Hello and welcome to Winter Disco Tabletop Gaming. Yes, that's right. We've got two new witch hunters and vampire hunters. Seem to get this big theme at the moment in Age of Sigmar of undead and their opposition, which I gotta say, I'm very excited. Makes me very, very happy. It's one of my favorite things in the world is that macabre undead hunting, vampire hunting type thing. This will all tie in with a future Broken Realms release. Not 100% sure what that is. It'll also tie in with the soulblight gravelords and Warhammer Quest Cursed City. Lots of vampire shenanigans going on there. But let's look at the models themselves. So first up, we've got Galen Van Denst, who is uncompromising new hero who's joining the ranks of the cities of Sigmar in the near future. He's a veteran witch hunter. He's seen hundreds of witches, heretics, and living dead burned at the stake during his illustrious career. So he's got holy pistol and rune-edged broadsword, and he goes around just whipping up dead people. My first thoughts on this, as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm turning it into Ordo Hereticus for the Inquisition. I'm not the only one. I know there's a few other YouTubers that have said the same thing. The Inquisition side of things in Warhammer 40,000 is severely lacking, and we need more. Please bring Inquisitor, the game, back. Come on, Games Workshop, do it. Update it for 28mm. Just do it, and I might do a really long video again. I think I did one about a year ago about this game. I might do one again, because I really want this game to come back. I thought it was awesome. He's this old grizzled witch hunter, vampire hunter that doesn't want to take any of your crap. He's scarred through ages of time. You can see he's got lots of crow's feet around his eyes. Either he's squinting down the barrel of his pistol or he's just old. I get the impression that he's just super old and seen a lot and he's tired of it. Everywhere he turns, there's just undead and he's willing to whack them over the head with his burning mace. This model and the one that we'll look at in a second, they're really decked out and given a lot of attention to detail. These guys, they travel around a lot. I get that impression. They got their backpacks, their bedrolls, satchels, and all kinds of stuff. They're ready at the drop of a hat to travel around and just hunt down all undead and vampires. So I'm really loving the narrative aspect of these two models. You also see from the close-up images that Dalen can be decked out in two different loadouts, torch in one hand and the pistol, or pistol and sword in another hand. I love those extra little bits. And it seems it's not just here is the pistol, do whatever you want. It has to be two different hands because he's, got a left and a right hand and the pistol is in the left and right hand. I think that's really nice. Although when you look at the one with the sword handle is still in the scabbard on his backpack. Little things like that, just a little bit attention. I don't know much about sword bits, but the hand protector bit has a proper name. I don't know. It doesn't match the hand protector bit of the sword on the backpack. A little bit more attention to detail, please. I know Games Workshop have really stepped up in the attention to detail. Every now and again you get little things like this where you're like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. Why is that there? Anyway, so let's talk about the second model. We have a female witch hunter who is the daughter, Doralia Van Denst. I'm on the fence of this model. It's a cool model. I think the crossbow is oversized. I don't particularly like the face. It could be the paint job itself. Looks there's no emotion in there at all. But I guess if you've gone around killing hundreds of dead things, you're going to be lacking a lot of emotion after a while. But I love the cloak and the armor and the belt, how it's all tied up, the leather straps and everything. There's, again, lots of detail similar to Galen. There's a lot of that detail of her being someone who is ready for action, ready to go wherever they want. And she also gets a funky hat, a little pilgrim hat. Witch hunters always have to have pilgrim hats. So I'm pretty happy about that. What was drawn to me straight away was the fact that this is a father and daughter duo. There are a few models that have this kind of lore behind them, but usually it's like here's some kind of model with a name and you don't really get much of a little tiny bit of backstory, but not the relationship side. And that as soon as I read it's like their father and daughter, I was like, oh, so many things, so many questions. Like, how did they become witch hunters? Is it a family witch hunter? Are they seeking revenge because of something that happened to them? Did the mother and wife get killed by undead and that's why they've become witch hunters? Are they from a line of witch hunters? So many questions just from the fact that it's a father-daughter duo. They could have just not done that, not made mention of that, and the models would be really cool. But that little tiny bit of lore, the fact that they're father and daughter, it just makes me so much more interested in the model. I want to know more about their story and where they come from and their relationship. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Tell me what you think. I love these models. I will be getting them. Do you like Dalen or Doralia? I do like Dalen more than Doralia. I think the crossbow is too big on Doralia. Okay, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. If you have liked this video and got this far, thank you. Hit that like button and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.